Hey Danny, really quickly just wanted to go over kind of how SEO works, how Google works, and how to advertise on Google for free, and what you'll want to do as you grow your business. So when somebody searches for handyman, Columbus, Ohio handyman, or handyman near me, or um, Columbus, Ohio painting contractors, or Columbus, whatever, whatever the search term might be, um, you the first thing that shows up is always going to be the map. So you need to get listed in the map pack. And the way you do that is you create a Google business listing. To do that, you go to google.com/business and you fill out a profile and just want to fill it out completely, 100%. So have a 750 character business description, add lots and lots of photos, make sure you have all the categories that apply to your business listed, painter, handyman, floor, whatever other services you do, list those as categories and subcategories. Um, and then the next thing is getting lots and lots of reviews. So texting every one of your previous customers and asking them for reviews will help a lot. Builds credibility, will help get people to actually call you, and it will help you rank. And the last thing that will really help for ranking is, let's see, do they have Handyman? Is getting something called citations. Um, so a citation is like Yellow Pages, BBB, Angie's List, Home Advisor, Thumbtack. All those kind of things are every time you can make a profile for your business, that's a citation, and it builds your business credibility, and it will help you rank higher in the map pack for whatever business, painting or handyman. So that's the steps. Create a Google business listing, fill that out all the way, lots of photos, lots of citations, lots of reviews, and you'll rank just fine. And then once you're ranking in the top 3, you get lots and lots of leads from that. The next thing, when you're ready to really take your business seriously and grow it, and you want to, have an actual business that you're able to not have to worry about prospecting, is you're going to want to have a website, and with a website, not just for brand credibility, but also to one that can rank on Google and bring people in to you that way. So when somebody searches, whatever that keyword is, first they got the map, and you got BBB, which you don't care about, then the first result is this guy. So this is a good example of a website. For SEO purposes, you need to have a lot of content, lots and lots of words on the website. You need to make sure it loads quickly. You need to have lots of call to actions, having these kind of click to call buttons, get a quote button. Those are really, really important because you want people to not just to find your website, but to actually become customers and contact you. When you're building your website, you need to do keyword research to figure out what keywords you want to be ranking for. That's the most important step. So I'll go over some basic keywords for you right now. When I put this guy's website into one of my SEO tools, here are the keywords he's currently ranking for. So painters, Columbus, Ohio gets searched 200 times every month. That's really high. This guy's in position number 1 and he's getting 79 organic traffic per month every month. So that's really, really good. Painting Columbus, Ohio gets 70. See how it's a little bit different? Painters versus painting. It's different search volume. More people search painters than painting. Painting companies, Columbus, Ohio, 60 a month. House painting, 90 a month. Pressure washing, 100 a month, etc. And so you're going to get a list of like 20 keywords like this, and then base your content around those keywords. Use each keyword 3 to 4 times on the content, and build out some service pages with those keywords. And if you do, then you'll be indexed, and Google will know that your website is about those specific topics in those keywords. Then comes the actual SEO part. So there's also a lot of good search volume for Handyman. Handyman also gets searched 200 times a month. Handyman Services gets searched 150 times a month. You could have a huge business just in Columbus, Ohio, because the population is pretty high and pretty high amount of search volume. The next thing, though, is you'd want to outsource and get backlinks to actually rank in Google with your website. Once your Google knows what your website is about and you're indexed for those keywords, the next step is to get Google to trust your website and to rank it higher than the other sites. And you do that by getting something called backlinks. I know you're not super technical, but just really shortly, a backlink is anytime your website link is on another website. So it could be like directories, it could be in blogs, it could be in press releases, etc. Every time that you have your website in another relevant industry-related website, Google recognizes it and must think, oh, these guys are quoting them or they're referencing them, so they must be a really credible source, and so it will increase you in the rankings. So yeah, that's a really quick overview of how SEO works. Once you get a lot of search volume to your website, then you'll get, a percentage of those people to actually become customers, and then you'll have a really consistent customer base. This guy's probably getting 60 jobs every month from just his website, and he doesn't have to invest too much in work to find jobs because people are calling him every day asking for painting. But yeah, if you end up deciding you need a website, feel free to hit me up. I can help you out. A lot of times for new businesses, most like SEO optimized websites, they'll cost like thousands of dollars. But for new businesses, I'll do it for really cheap. Just do it at cost. It might be like 500 to $1,000, depending on how big the site is. But anyways, yeah, let me know if you need any other help or questions about setting that stuff up. Again, the link is just google.com/business to get started and setting up the map pack. And the website I used for finding the right citations is list in Whitespark. Usually when I'm doing SEO for a company, I'll get around 200 of these citations get listed in all of these, plus about 100 more of them. And it really helps ranking in the map pack.